Khan here for Seconds Out. Jamie Moore, congratulations. First of all, that's in order for the victory, guiding Jack Catterall over to a victory over Regis Prograis. Talk me through that victory.
Yeah, over the moon. Jack was brilliant. The fight started off exactly how I thought it would. It was cagey, and it ignited as soon as well. I expected Jack to sort of buzz Prograis. It was the other way around, and it kicked the fight into the fight what ended up as it was. It was a really entertaining fight, and Jack, to me, proved that he's got what it takes to go all the way in the sport, above and beyond what probably I initially thought of him, because I've always known how good he is. But it doesn't matter how good you are sometimes, it matters about your temperament. And tonight, he showed me what it takes to go right to the very top, in terms of you have to be able to come through adversity. And up until this point, Jack's really controlled fights, or been in front and just coasted the way through. And he's never really been put into a position where he's had to show a bit of metal and a bit of bottle, and he showed that in abundance tonight. And so he's not just a technically good fighter, he's got different types of attributes what you need to go to the very top. So I just hope to God now, which Eddie's promised me he's going to do it, he's going to get my world title shot next, and he can fulfill his potential, because we all know he should have been a world champion by now, and you know, God willing, that'll happen in the new year.
You give Sam a few jabs. He predicted Regis would flatten him.
Sam Jones?
Yeah, in the voice note.
He's been taken so much out of context. I mentioned this in another interview the other day. By the way, do you think we would be taking a piss out of Sam Jones and joking and laughing with him if that was the sort of serious thing?
No, of course not.
The fact of the matter is, when you put it into context, it's not even a thing. It's like Sam wasn't working with Jack. He was working, trying to make the fight between Prograis and Jack. And Prograis, they turned it down a couple of times, probably because at the time it was like risk-reward didn't balance out. They turned it down, and Sam was trying to talk them into taking the fight, and was going, yeah, you know, listen, I know you'll beat him. So what did they expect him to say? Did they expect him to say, Regis, listen, we want you to fight Jack Catterall, and we think he's going to beat you, but we still think you should take the fight? He's not going to say that, is he? He's going to go, yeah, listen, I think you'll beat him, which is exactly what the voice note was saying. I understand that, and listen, Sam's a great guy. He might wind people up and he rubs people up the wrong way, and you know, he's probably a little bit like Marmite, but I love him. He's a genuinely good guy, and I know he says controversial things and he sells fights for people, but I promise you he's a good man.
It was a funny moment nonetheless. I just want to say, in the fight, it seemed like Jack took probably the cleanest, biggest punches I've probably seen him ever take. Any worries in the corner after he took those shots?
Of course there was concerns, but his reaction to it was exactly what you would ask for from a fighter, and that's what I'm saying to you. He's been put into a position tonight where he's answered questions he's never had to answer before, and he's not just shown me tonight he's a world-class fighter, he showed me he's got a world-class heart and a world-class temperament, and that's all the ingredients what you need to go all the way. That's what I mean. I've always known he was technically good enough, but there's lots of different attributes you need to be able to get all the way.
Very lastly, Usyk Fury 2, Tyson Fury said that heavier Tyson Fury is maybe the way he goes. Does a heavier Tyson Fury beat Usyk the second time?
I think he goes in as a fight with Usyk, and if that's the case, I think he wins. I think if he goes into it with the same type of mindset as last time, Usyk will start the fight where he left last time, and he might run away with it, but I think Fury wins in the rematch.
Jamie, appreciate it. Congratulations again.